My name is Kyra Cooper, class of 25. I play offensive line. We're playing the Willow Springs Storms. How we're preparing is Monday, so today is going to be a mental day. A lot of mental reps, working on new plays, new formations. We're trying to get ready because last year they came back and beat us, so we kind of have a point to prove this year. We were up second half. I think it was 21 to 7. It was a great game. We were playing a great game, and halftime we just went in and got complacent, and we just started letting the game go shortly. A lot of our players got hurt, and then they just started coming back. And then at the end, our running back fumbled at the 5-yard line, and that kind of sealed the game, 32-31.
I'm Jordan Farrell-Haney. I'm starting right and left guard, and I'm graduating class of 2025. As a unit, we like to prioritize watching film as well as kind of trying to get to know the enemy a little bit better. We try and focus in more on situations more than anything else. So what they do on their first, second, and third downs. We also go over situations that we can go through on fourth downs, a couple trick plays. We always kind of do something different for every team. Primarily for me, I'm watching linebackers and the tendencies of nose guards and tackles. So a lot of the times I'm looking for where they place their hands. I'm looking for where linebackers actually flow to during their run. I'm looking to see if they actually come up immediately, if they show, or if they stay in the backfield and then they rush in. To avoid what happened last time, I feel like after that second half, or after the first half, we came out and we were overtly confident and incredibly just lackadaisical. We thought we were done. We thought we were out of there. This game, as a captain and as somebody that's on the team, I want to emphasize that whole keeping my foot on the gas type of thing, and not letting them breathe.
Focus. Don't think because they think they're trash or they think something that they're not, because they could come out and play a whole different game against us and beat us.
Oh, you start recording to me and then I mess up. Cut it out.
Quarters. Straight quarters.
Ladies and gentlemen, football fans of all ages, welcome to the John H. Baker Junior Stadium, home of your Southeast Rally Bulldogs. Tonight, the Bulldogs are in action against the Storm of Willow Springs High School.
The energy got to be up from the first play. Don't wait. We ain't waited all year. We ain't waiting tonight. Y'all understand? Yes, sir. And once it's on, that's it. Once the faucets start running, they can't cut it off. Y'all understand that? Do not
Ladies
stop.
and gentlemen, your 2024 Southeast Rally Bulldogs varsity football team.
It's varsity. It's varsity. This ain't JV. Get off the field. Let's go. Yo, get him off the field, man. Southeast football. Let's go.
And the Willow Spring fumble is recovered by the Bulldogs. Turnover happens at the 44-yard line. Bulldogs will start 1st and 10 on their own 44.
First drive went quick as we got the forced fumble on the running back.
First drive, it was sudden change, so defense got to stop for us. Got the ball back, and we was driving at first. A couple mistakes happened. Got pushed back and then ended up fumbling.
All them funny Instagram posts ain't funny no more. Now you got to tackle.
In the second drive, we got after the quarterback a lot, as we got a lot of QB hurries and a sack.
We punted the ball, they muffed it, and then Divine, he recovered the ball, and we was on the 3 or the 4 yard line, and then we ran the ball in for our first touchdown.
And the Bulldogs recover! Touchdown, Bulldogs! number 27, James Adams. Yep. Bulldogs fake the kick and go for two. It's going to be 8-0 now for the Bulldogs with 5:23.
James went in, he finished it out, so that was a good start for the game. And then Grayson went in and got a 2-point conversion, so that's an 8-0 start, you know. Definitely changes the momentum, gets the early game jitters out.
I knew Willow Springs, they always played us hard. They won the year before, so I knew they was going to come in with a little chip on their shoulder. So just staying level-headed and not falling apart as a team. So I was telling everybody just to stay composed and stay in the game and win a dogfight. So we had to come out on this one.
The first quarter where there was only double teaming me, I got to the quarterback a lot. I missed a couple times grabbing him and taking him to the ground, but I fixed it and got 2 sacks. Well, I took the gloves off and it was a little wet and slippery, so I couldn't really grab him as it was a big quarterback that was mobile.
I know throwing a slant route to Tyrus, and he took it for, I think, about 60.
Tyrus getting a slant route about 50, 60 yards. Once again, like, gets the early game jitters out, you know, gets everyone's energy up, because now it's 16-0, so, you know, everyone's like, okay, you feel me, we got this.
It's hard to see. Maybe the 20, the 30, yeah. I don't know, maybe oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we had. It doesn't matter what we had. He is gone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! As the quarter expires, number 7, Tyrus White puts 6 points on the board. And it's good. And at the end of the first quarter, Bulldogs up 15-0 over the Storm.
So I feel like the D-line had a good game. So I feel like Cody had good flashes throughout the game, and Khalil Pippen had good pass rush on the other side as we was getting after the quarterback, giving them little time to throw the rock.
No, sir!
Up the middle. And no game on that play. Look at that run. Look at that run. Uh-oh, Palace. Touchdown! Oh, excuse me. There is a flag on the play. Flag back by the line of scrimmage. Holding is the call against the Bulldogs. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Powell's pass is complete to number 4. That's Witness Martin on the reception.
Too many mistakes. Mistakes cost us 17 points. 17 points. Touchdown call back. Touchdown drop. Penalty on 4th down. That's no execution. That's why we're in this right now. We're not coming off the ball on offense. Interior guys, we're not dominating. That's why our interior runs ain't hitting like that. D-line, we playing with them too. Robert, you're not playing physical. Where are you at? Where's Robert? In between the tackles. That's the only reason they're still in this game. They can't cover us, right? They can't run with us. Running backs, just stay inside. It'll hit big later. Just keep it inside. Keep it inside. That's why we getting some of them holding calls too. We in good shape though. We just not playing great right now. We came out sloppy. That's probably our worst half. We still got to get 40 on the board in the second half. So 15 plus 40, not 40 total. Y'all understand? Execution. We get the ball back. We gonna go down, score, stop, score, and keep scoring the rest of the night. Y'all understand? Get with your coaches. Let's go.
So I remember throughout the game, I was a little upset about how we was playing since the game was so close and it shouldn't have been. And then I also think that we underestimated them as they're not a bad team.
And let's take these mugs out the second half. No excuse. No excuse. None. Wipe these mugs out.
Listen, guys, it's supposed to be a little bit harder, right? It's conference. It should be a little bit harder. Y'all got it? Yes, sir. Now we good. We out of the bye week mode. Let's go. Come on. Right when he put the ball in the tee, get ready. Get ready. Got nobody there.
That was a heck of a catch.
Where we in? What covers we in? Defense. Defense.
Doing it again, wide open. Yeah, he's wide open. Touchdown, Willow Spring. Ingram Gray's pass is complete.
Like, you can't make quick cuts. You just gotta round it out. You know what I'm saying?
I got the ball. I got kicked the ball twice before, and I slipped both times. My homeboy, he like started telling me the real. He like, bro, you gotta pick the ball up. Like, you can't be watching the ball hit the ground. I don't care how fast you think you are. Like, you gotta get the ball. So I'm like, all right. Like in the moment, I'm not trying to hear that, but I'm like, he right though. He is right. So the next one, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go over there and get it. So I went over there and got it, and the rest is on the board.
He's going, he's going, he's going, and no one's gonna get him! There's no flags!
Man, about time to put the game away. Like I told you, like, my homeboy Tyshawn, like, he really got into my head. And he was, like, telling me, like, you feel me? Like, what I really need to do. Like, I'm out here playing around, and I needed to hear that.
When we were down near, like, the third quarter, Marlon had came back with a kick return, which brought us back up. Being down, I wasn't really like nervous because I was pretty confident in us being able to score back and get the lead back, but I wasn't really nervous.
Hey, it's all right. We good. Make a play. Let's go, coach. Come on, man. Get him up. Yo, a little adversity, man. We good. We get a stop right here. We punch him in the mouth in the last quarter. Y'all got it. Yes, sir. Just keep playing, man. We good. Hey, man. Finish on me. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish.
Fumble. And there's a fumble on the play. Bulldogs recover. Bulldogs recover the fumble deep in Willow Springs territory. 1st and 10 for Southeast Raleigh. All right, student body right. Go. Oh, yeah. Oh! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Number 1, DeMonte Garner runs it in for 6 points.
Springs down by 11, 29-18.
Go flag. Pass is intercepted by the Bulldogs.
The defense, they came up big all game. We got big sacks, got big third downs, playing complimentary football, and just stay out of harm's way and just let our athletes do what they do best.
Ooh, good punt. Got a good punt. Take a roll. And it is a touchdown for Willow Springs.
Near the end of the game, it was pretty close. I think we was up by 11, and they came back and scored in like the last 2 minutes in like 5 plays. I remember being nervous when they had scored on like the last 2 minutes and had the onside kick, because all week we was expecting them to kick it to our side, like to their sideline. So coach lined me, Robert, and Lil J on their sideline to receive the ball.
Take him out. Short.
Onside kick is recovered by the Bulldogs at the 49-yard line.
Then they onside kicked it, but we recovered it, and that pretty much ended the game.
I don't care. 4-point stance. Come off the ball. Take a knee.
Let's go.
Exactly, we know.
Game over. Get over here.
Come on,
Kadri, get the ball. Let's go. Get the ball. The game is over for them. They're 1-3. Ball. I got it.
And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, Southeast Raleigh Bulldogs 29, Willow Springs Storm 24.
Everybody made mistakes. We did, coaches, players, everybody. We'll get it fixed. The better thing is I'd rather fix it after what? Win. Right, conference, man. Everybody's going to be harder. You got to step up every week. Y'all understand? Yes, sir. Next week, another tough game. Homecoming, a lot of distractions.
The game ended in our favor, but we got out there and didn't really execute how we were supposed to. Luckily, we ended up with the win, and we finished the game strong as we was in the dogfight.
This was the second week in a row we've been home, and we came out victorious 29-24.
We didn't really push the ball downfield like we wanted to, but we still kept them honest pretty good. The O-line, they kept me up pretty much all game. Keep them honest with the run game. That gave us 4 to 5 yards each pop, and then just chunk like big plays from Tyrus and Marlon definitely helped us get the momentum back with the kickoff return.
Like, honestly, I said this at the every week. I just want to do my 111th because, I trust my brothers to do their also 111th. And as long as we come together and do our 11th on every play, then eventually we'll emerge victorious per usual. Keep your head up, man. Like, it's hard. Varsity football is hard. It's unlike anything you will ever play. Like, it's not youth ball anymore. It's not JV. Everybody's serious. Everybody wants to go to college, or everybody wants to win. So when things don't go your way, just shake it off. Have amnesia. That's what my pops always told me. I always had amnesia, because I played DB as a freshman on varsity, so, I didn't always make good plays. But, even Coach Campbell always told me, have amnesia. Just get out your head. Because, once you make one bad play and you think about it, you're going to keep making bad plays before you know, you had a bad game. Everybody who has a good game does not have straight good plays. So, just have amnesia.
Southeast, when I first came into it, a lot of people talk bad on it. They were saying that, it's not for you, you shouldn't go there. But, being an outsider and then actually coming inside the school, It was a lot different. It was a lot better. Everybody has a smile on their face. It wasn't a lot of drama, as people would say, and all the teachers were nice and they know how to teach. Everybody was nice. It was definitely like a different feeling from being a COVID year and then coming to a high school like this one where everybody's actually in the high school. So it was a big change. And then football-wise, freshman year, the 2021 season, we went 1-9 on JV, 0-10 on varsity. So watching the program build up from my freshman to now my senior year, it's been a lot of fun with my teammates and everything. Shout out to God first. I want to shout out my dad and my cousins. They call me after every game. They talk to me, tell me what they seen, what I did wrong. They try to coach me up at home. Sometimes I don't want to hear it, especially after a loss, but we haven't lost yet. So I want to shout out them. My mama, she's my biggest fan. She's yelling on the sideline. Y'all probably hear her out there, go Coop, go Coop. So if y'all hear that, just know it's my mom.
I want to shout out to Coach Green, always keeping me humble, and my mother and my sisters, probably the biggest support system that I have in life, and that's about it. Hi, Mom.
Definitely want to shout out to O-line. That's the biggest part of the team. It starts with y'all, and just everybody to help me get to where I am right now.
Per usual, shout out God. Shout out my parents, my family. Want to shout out Coach Stevens, Coach McDuffie, and Coach Carlos for coaching me up, getting me right. Coach Stevens for giving me the opportunity and vouching for me. Coach Simmons for trusting me. And Coach Campbell, that's my guy. That's all I gotta say.
Especially for Willow. What coach do you think I should talk to?
Coach Campbell, Coach Carlos.
Why?
Coach Carlos. Coach Carlos was coaching me after every return. Him and McDuffie. McDuffie too. They coached me after every return, telling me like what they saw, what they feel like I should be looking at, what am I not looking at, and then on my jet sweeps, they was telling me like how I should run it, if I was running good, if they liked how I ran it, or if I did not like how I ran it, So they just give me feedback after every play. They don't just let me go to the sideline and gloat about a big run, what could I have done to make the run better than what it already was.
So my stat line was 13 tackles, 2 sacks, 3 tackle for losses. Keeson Elazer, class of 2026, defensive end and outside linebacker. I would like to thank my mom and the rest of my family who's helped me along the way. Let that be training or providing me with such things. One of my sisters who provided me with a lot of inspiration, who passed away when I was little, but is my wife for playing football.